and a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. Welcome to ITV1 and STV. It's great to have your company. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shaylee, and it's just us together this morning with some fantastic products.
Some real favourites when it comes to us here at Shop on TV.
And a couple of new today.
And a couple of brand new items that we haven't featured on air as of yet that you're going to absolutely love. We've got great price points, but we're starting off with a mattress that's a hybrid of technologies, and that means it's got something in there for everybody.
It's been designed to let you get that good night's sleep. It's thought about all the issues you perhaps have when you don't sleep well. Perhaps you overheat in bed. Perhaps you just can't get comfortable. Perhaps you toss and turn time and time again. Perhaps you just can never get that comfortable position to drift off to sleep really quickly. There's 7 different layers on this mattress, but the most amazing thing is you get the opportunity to try this mattress for a whole year. So as we talk you through the benefits and you think, I wonder if it would make a difference to me, honestly, take a look at these layers and have a look at what this could actually do for you. Now, the phone number is wrong just at the moment, but we will correct that. Of course, it's 03333 241 241, but we will correct that as soon as we possibly can. What I will say is check everything out on the website, which is shopontv.co.uk. On the website, you will find absolutely everything, but if you're going for the mattress, it does come with a 10-year warranty, which is absolutely amazing. You get the opportunity to sleep on it and try it for a year, and if it's not right for you, you can actually just get in touch with Nectar and they will actually come and collect that mattress from you. A whole year for you to decide if it's going to make that difference. And when you do have a good night's sleep, what a difference that makes, honestly. Absolutely incredible. Crazy deals as well, and you check out all of those deals, and if you have a little nosy at those prices, absolutely fantastic. So Sean, the single, and I think if someone's going into bed for the very first time, no, they're 5, with this having a 10-year warranty, they're going to be 15 before. A
10-year warranty and then a forever warranty, and these are all validated by Nectar themselves.
How
Nectar
fabulous.
are a huge company. Now let's talk about those prices on screen. If you want to go for any of these, and if you want a new mattress, this is going to give you everything that you need, because it's got memory foam in there. It's got the most amazing foam on the top of the mattress.
It's got individual pocket springs. They've thought of everything.
Yeah, with prices, they all come under the same item number. So 074462 is that item number. If you want to go for the single, it should be £1,249 on the usual price. Today it's £499.
Wow. You're saving £750, and we've only got really low figures of that single. So if you are thinking about, you know, your little one going into bed for the very first time, they will be 15 if they're 5 now by the time the warranty runs out. But as Sean said, there is a forever warranty after that. You've then got the double. The double should be, in our usual price, £1,599. You're saving £1,000 on that. £599 is your price for that double. King size is so popular. I think a lot of people think about upgrading.
Yeah, it's only £50 more if you want to go for the king size mattress, and the saving that you make against the usual price, you could buy yourself a new bed frame to upgrade to a king size today. £649 is our price, a usual price of £1,799.
And when you hear about the ingredients to this mattress, it's absolutely amazing. I truly believe this is going to make such a difference to the way you sleep. And then the Super King should be, well, virtually £2,000, £1,999, saving £1,250. Our price tonight is £749. Now, we've low stocks in all sizes, but the most vulnerable is that single king size and super king. Actually, they are they're all extremely low in stock. Double isn't much more, but what I will say is shop really smartly for that. We were talking about those layers, and those layers are incredible. First of all, we've got a washable cool cover.
Yeah, the cover is removable and washable, but it's also got the most amazing features in there as well. It's also super stretchy, so when you go to put it back on the mattress, you won't have to worry, it'll fit perfectly for you. Then you go to your Nectar Tex foam layer. That is a layer of foam that gives you instant comfort as soon as you get into bed. You're superbly supported but it's also got the most amazing breathability in there.
It has. There's graphite in there, which actually it helps to conduct heat away from your body, which is incredible.
Then we go to the HD spring support system. Now, this is encapsulated in another foam. These aren't like traditional springs. They're tiny little springs that mean there's no transfer of movement, but great support once again. Then you've got the memory foam. Very unusual to have it further down in the mattress, but that's all to do with breathability and not overheating. You've then got the Nectar Smart Dynamic support layer. You've got more foundation in the base, and you've also got a non-slip base, so it doesn't matter what kind of bed you've got, it stays in place. We'll talk more about the benefits of a 7-layer hybrid mattress. That's very important. We'll keep reiterating there's 7 layers in total. This is a mini mattress. This is what it looks like underneath the actual cover itself, but we'll tell you more about it in a moment. But shop ahead and get those sizes that you want. 074462 is the item number.
And all sizes are there, but all sizes really, really low in step. Remember, you can try it for a year, comes with a 10-year warranty and a forever warranty. But we're going to move on to our pillows. Our pillows are amazing. If you really struggle with a pillow, if you have 2 or 3 pillows, if you just feel they're always so flat, they don't give you any support, the Morel pillow is absolutely incredible. What it actually does, it's been designed, so actually it's what it doesn't do. It doesn't flatten down.
Nope.
It always stays plump, and it always gives you great support. And however you sleep, on your front or your back or your sides, it will never flatten.
Yeah, it always holds its shape. It doesn't flatten down. You won't have to fold it over. You won't need a second pillow. It looks great on the bed as well. But as Hayley was saying, it's all about what's inside with the Morel pillow. It's a suspension system. So you see these internal ties that are in the middle of there. What they mean is it actually won't flatten down. You'll be able to have that amazing support and comfort all the time. You won't need to plump your pillow, and you've got a medium soft option. So if you like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft, or you've also got a medium firm. If you like a firmer pillow, go for the medium firm. If you want those, they both come under the same item number. 385857 is the item number if you want to go for that.
It is absolutely incredible. Those pillows are out of this world, and what you can do is choose your option. 20% more filling in the medium firm, so do grab that while the stock is there as well. So 385857 is the item number, so please make sure you check those baskets out. Now, we've got a brand new product for you. Very, very, very excited about this. We're going to demonstrate this for you a little bit later on, and this is the stretch seat. Now, it actually folds down flat, so you can carry it here, there and everywhere. It's got a little handle, but it also has got a long strap as well, so you can actually put it over your body. So perhaps you're caravanning, camping, perhaps you're going out and about, and it rolls, so watch out when it falls on your toe. Then you've got it at an actual level that you can put it at different heights, which is fantastic, and it allows you very easily to put this up and down. So that's how simple it is, and you can stop it at any different height. It could be a footstool, it could be when you're fishing, it could be when you're perhaps trying to fix the car, perhaps you go to the festivals. How great would that be? Because to take this, I'll pick this one that tried to get away, but it's not going to get away. Take this with you, whether that's in the boot of the car. If you're going to a festival, it's really lightweight as well. As we said, you can actually put this over the body too, which is fantastic. So you've got a longer strap, and price-wise, what a great gift idea as well, £20. So you can just wear it like this, take this here, there and everywhere. So please do not miss out on these. We've got 4 different colours. We've got the orange, we've got the green, we've got the blue, and you've got the red. £20, great gift. Perhaps someone in the family is a fisherman or a fishing lady, and that's a great stool for them. Perhaps you like caravanning, camping, perhaps you do go, of course, to those festivals. Perhaps you go out walking, but perhaps you do get those tired legs and you wish you could just had a little bit, a seat, just every now and again. Because sometimes when you do go out for a walk, perhaps you dog walk, but perhaps now you do get that little bit tired, and there's not benches where you need a bench. You've got your own little bench. You've got your own little seat, and of course you can stop that at any height, and it takes up to £330.
It's amazing how strong it is.
Now, I've turned that into stone. Are you ready for this? £330 is 23.5 stone.
I love
well,
the
23.5.
So strong. I love the fact that you can adjust it to wherever you need it to be. So if you want it really small, you can. If you want it midway, it locks into place, and it's as simple as that. 45 centimetres, it's going to be so handy. But the fact that it's got a little handle on it, you can wear it across your body as well. You've just got to choose which colourway you want to go for. First time we've featured these have been massively popular.
I think they're going to fly. They've been so popular at shows and exhibitions, and I think we have got the stock we've got. I don't know when we'll get new stock back in, because I've been looking around and it's really difficult to get hold of this, so grab it while the stock is there. 078824 is your item number. As you say, it stops at any height, right up to 45 centimetres. So whatever you're doing, whether you're trying to, perhaps you've blown up the tyre on the car, but you don't want to bend over, you can sit down.
Working in the garden.
Yeah.
Like you said, fishermen, fisher ladies, fisher people,
Festivals,
it'll be brilliant for everybody.
And things like that. And because it's so compact as well, if you want to take that with you in the caravan, that's going to go slide under a chair, or it's going to, put it in the boot of the car. You won't even realise it's there. It's never going to be in the way. But how handy that you've always got a seat. Or perhaps you've got an older relative that you know loves to still walk, but they do get tired, and they do every now and again need a sit down, and there isn't somewhere to sit. You've always got your own seat, which
festivals, camping. You can use them as little side tables as well. So if you wanted to multi-order
so if you were camping, it doesn't have to be a seat. It could be a little.
Or just a footrest, to put your feet up. Maybe you're backpacking and you want to have a seat with you all the time. That's really compact.
Your backpack, isn't it? Yeah.
Really lightweight as well. £20. Just choose which colourway you want to go for. Orange, red, blue, or green are your colour options there.
Fabulous. Now that's one item, and that is brand new today, but we've got our Wonder Brush. Are you ready for this? This Wonder Brush is amazing. It also comes as the deal with a little sort of small hand brush.
Yeah, so there's a handheld Wonder Brush as well.
You can pop this onto your clothes and things, or use it on the stairs, use it in the car.
Great, instead of a lint roller, there's the handheld brush. But the fact you've got all these bristles means you can use it indoors or outdoors. You can
wet or dry.
Wet or dry.
So it's even got a squeegee on the back, so you could use that on your shower door, but that's great if you have a spillage on the floor. And because it's got hundreds of these very, very clever sort of silicone actual brushes, which you can wash. So if you're sweeping up something really nasty outdoors, you're not going to use it indoors, but you can throw that in the dishwasher and it will clean it. So it could be something really nasty, but that can be washed. And the lovely thing is, because of those bristles, shall I show you? Shall I show you just how good it is? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Because this will virtually sweep up any mess around your home, whether it's wet or dry, in very much one sweep.
Look at that, it doesn't leave anything behind.
As simple as that. So whatever you're trying to do, ooh, I'll get you. Oh, and even sawdust. So this is going to be great if you've got perhaps you've got a bit of a working shed and there's always sawdust here, there and everywhere. Look at that.
It might be pets. Maybe you've got guinea pigs and the sawdust gets everywhere. Look at that.
Well, we've got cat hair, dog hair, human hair.
That's barefoot clean on a hard floor.
And it will work on all hard floors.
All hard floor surfaces, so tiles, laminates, it doesn't matter. But it'll also work on carpeted surfaces. So if you've got pets at home and they always sit in the same place on the carpet.
Yeah, and it could be the stairs, so use the little brush then. Shall I show you? Have a little look at this. A lot of hair down here. So if you're thinking that's going to be an absolute night, sometimes a vacuum won't even pick that up. Have a little look, and it's got a static charge, so if you brush it like so, can you see the hair is actually coming with the brush, and as simple as that, the job is done. And then you don't forget, you have got your squeegee on the other side as well, so that you can use for all the spillages and things such as that, or for doing your shower door, or even for getting snow off your car in the winter as well. It's fantastic. Telescopic actual handle as well, so if you do want to make it shorter or larger,
whatever's right for you,
so you can get it to the right height, or whatever job you're doing with it as well. But don't forget, you do have, you do have the smaller brush, and again, if you've got upholstery and things,
So as a lint brush, this is brilliant. It literally takes it all away for you every time. So, and then you can literally just take it out of the brush itself. It's really easy to remove. Again, the brush itself is washable. So wherever you get that buildup, and maybe the pets sit against the cushions on your upholstery, it'll be brilliant for you. You're getting both of them. You're getting the Wonder Broom with the bonus Wonder Brush for just $18.99.
I'm really trying to rub it.
Actually, put it on my jacket. Put it on my jacket. There we go. So as a lint brush, absolutely brilliant, but it literally lifts it off whatever's there, and it's all to do with those silicone brushes. You're going to get both for $18.99. 673670 is your item number. Just wanted to give you a quick preview there. And one other thing that we want to mention before we get back to that amazing mattress are our storage boxes.
Yes.
These are again from Handy Solutions. If you want to declutter, tidy everything up, these are going to be brilliant for you. $18.99 each normally. You're going to get 3 for $34.99.
Which we absolutely love. It works out there $11.66 each, so incredible saving. It's better than a buy two get one free. And whether you're tidying up around the house, whether it's for the toys in the living room, whether it's tidying up your cupboards and your wardrobe space, and they fold completely flat, so have them flat, honestly, anywhere, and then when you need them, use them. But they're great as well if you're moving and things such as that. You can put absolutely anything into them. Weight-wise, they are absolutely phenomenal. So what you'll find is you can stack them 4 high. They're a really fantastic product that's been made so they're dust resistant, they're water resistant as well. So clothes, bedding, towels, you can put your summer stuff away in the winter, your winter stuff away in the summer, and it'll smell just as fresh as when you actually put it away. But you can actually fill these up. They take 14 kilograms in weight, which is fantastic.
And then fold completely flat when you're not using them. If you do want to stack them, you can stack them up to 4 high if you want to, because of that weight capacity that you've got.
So if you're a student going off to university, you could pack all your stuff in these, and perhaps you haven't got much storage at where you're staying. You could just stack them and have them like a drawer space as such. Love the fact they've got the actual zipper on the front and the top as well. So if you are thinking, well, if I do that and I want to get to the one on the bottom, you can get to the bottom one really easy because you just use that front zipper, and then you're just seeing now how it flattens down. So $18.99 normally for one. You are getting 3 of those for $34.99, so they work out $11.66 each. So 524699 is your item number. Really lovely to have your company. Do shop ahead of us on the website shopontv.co.uk. We've got some fantastic products, and as you saw there, we're very much 2 new today. One completely new today that we haven't had live before, and the broom we've only had on I think once.
Yeah.
Both of those fabulous prices too.
But one of your favourite products that we've brought you, indeed the favourite mattress we've brought you here at Shop on TV, is the Nectar mattress. Now, Nectar are a huge company with a great background from the United States, but they've brought Nectar to the UK market, and they're passionate about bringing a bed that'll work for everybody.
They want to bring you the most comfortable bed they possibly could. So there's so much knowledge in the company, and they've put all that knowledge together and made a mattress, and do note it's 7 layers of comfort. You might look elsewhere and you might find there's a 5-layer mattress. 7 layers, and all of those layers have been developed and used and worked independently and together to make sure you do get that better night's sleep. What they've done is addressed all the issues of a bad night's sleep, and for whatever reason you don't sleep, whether you toss or turn or whether you get too hot at night, or you just don't feel your bed supports you, this has been addressed with what I call the ingredients to
a hybrid mattress has always been the best-selling range of mattresses because it has a little bit of something in there for everybody. In here you do have memory foam, but it's not on the top. You've got breathability, so you're not going to overheat. You've got an amazing removable and washable cover, and you've got the latest technology when it comes to springs, the Nectar Coil HD spring support system. We'll run you through all those layers individually. They're designed to work individually, but all designed to work together as well. 074462 is your item number. But if we start off, Hayley, with that top layer
Should mention as well, don't forget, you get the opportunity to try it.
Yes.
you can actually sleep on this for a whole year. And
We
that's
need to
with
keep
Nectar
mentioning that.
themselves,
Yeah,
isn't it?
directly with Nectar, you get a year's trial, 365-day trial. You're going to get a 10-year warranty, and then you're going to get something that Nectar call a forever warranty. Now, you can check out all the terms and conditions on the Nectar website, and everything's honoured by Nectar themselves directly. But let's start with that top layer that's underneath your cover. Remember, your cover is machine washable
And you can
and
see there's
removable.
a zip here, so you can actually zip this off and then put this into the washing machine. So any accidents, not the end of the world. And it's so nice. Clean bedding is so good, isn't it? But sometimes you think, oh, I wish I could wash my mattress. Well, in a way, you can. You can wash that top cover, which is brilliant.
Now, like we were saying, unusually, the memory foam layer in the Nectar isn't on the top. And the reason for that is Nectar have developed this new foam, and you'll see these little black specks in here. Now, what this is, it's a breathable foam. So if I just show you the comfort, which is the most important thing, when you get into bed, you want that comfort. Remember, you've got all the other layers underneath there, but it's encapsulated with these little black specks that you can see here.
And that's graphite.
And that's graphite.
And that's infused,
right.
and that conducts heat away. So whereas sometimes you can find memory foam a little bit hot, you'll find they say this is 30 times more breathable than a normal memory foam.
Exactly, 30 times
That's amazing,
more breathable.
isn't it?
Now, that means you won't overheat. That's what it's designed to do, to stop that overheating. But what I want to show you is that if I show you this dumbbell, and imagine this is your body from the top of your head to the tip of your toe, as I let that go,
wow,
straight away you'll see how it fills in every line
so
of that dumbbell.
it still moulds around your shape, it gives you the support that you want, the comfort that you want instantly.
But what it also does, if you share your bed with a partner and your partner moves around at night, even if it's just getting out of bed to go to the toilet, working different hours, maybe you've got a baby and you're up and down feeding a baby, the motion transfer isn't there. So it doesn't matter how much your partner moves around, that movement doesn't transfer to the other side of the bed. And that's just layer number 2, if you like. Underneath the cover, you've got that comfort layer of foam.
And then we've got some very clever individual pocket springs, which will be like nothing you've seen, I don't think, before. Because I think a lot of people like a sprung mattress because it gives you real, true support. But the problem with springs is you do feel movement on the other side of the bed. Your partner will disturb you because they're all linked together. So the bed will always, it's a bit like a trampoline.
Yep.
So what they've done is they've made these very clever individual pocket springs. But I love the fact that they are so sort of miniature as well.
Yep.
So they're giving you the support, but they're not allowing, again, any movement on the other side of the bed, and they'll mould around your shape for your weight and work with you.
And these are also encapsulated in a foam all the way around them. But you can imagine how many of these springs go in to each and every Nectar mattress. The fact that you've got this small micro design means you've got the most amazing support, but again, it stops that motion transfer. So as I move around on this side, there's no transfer to the other side of those springs. Hayley, you mentioned traditional springs, and this is what you'd normally be talking about.
See, I mean, that looks like torture, doesn't it? You'll look at this and you'll think, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm laying on this, I'm sleeping on. That looks like torture, doesn't it? You can see there, you're not going to get comfortable. You are going to toss and turn. You're really struggling to get a comfortable position. So what you can actually see is it doesn't mould around your shape. It doesn't give you that instant comfort. But if anybody moves, the opposite person is going to feel that movement. And with the individual pocket springs, that will never, ever happen. So please do not miss out on getting this mattress for the fact your partner won't disturb you anymore.
And this is traditional springs. Every time there's a movement, the whole bed moves.
It is like a trampoline,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
it?
exactly what it's like.
For those individual pocket springs,
Yeah.
we've still got the support of a spring, because we want support. You want your back and your body to be supported. You don't want something that's really, really soft. You want some sort of support. And those individual pocket springs will actually do that for you. How brilliant. How brilliant is that?
And this is just one of the layers, remember, of a 7-layer mattress that comes with a year's trial, that comes with a 10-year warranty, that comes with a forever warranty, all from Nectar directly.
So you get this home, you take all the packaging off, and you sleep on it for a year throughout. If you're buying it now, throughout the spring, the summer, the autumn, the winter, and see the difference that it makes to your night's sleep. Do you find perhaps if you do overheat at the minute, I think, my goodness, I didn't get hot and sweaty last night. Or if you do feel your partner move, my partner didn't wake me up last night. I didn't feel them getting in and out of bed. They go to loo constantly and they wake me up every time, or perhaps they do shifts. So we've addressed two main issues already. But then you've got this sandwich, this absolute ingredients to, like the ingredients to a perfect cake.
Yeah.
If you miss something out, it's not going to be that perfect sponge. It's not going to be that perfect whatever your favourite cake is. If they take one of the ingredients out, your carrot cake, and it's got no carrots in it, it's not going to work. Whereas this, they really have Nectar addressed all the issues of a bad night's sleep, and in this incredible ingredients, we've got all those issues, I think, solved.
So basically, this is a mini mattress without the cover on, so we can show you all those different layers that you've got there. We started off, remember, with that breathable foam on top, 30 times more breathable than a memory foam, and that's why Nectar haven't put the memory foam at the very top. But there's no compromise in the comfort. When you get into bed, you'll still have that amazing comfort and contouring that you see just there. Then the next layer, that blue foam, that's where your springs are encapsulated. Those miniature springs, remember, let me show you those once again just alongside so you can see what's inside that blue foam that you see there. Then we go to the next layer.
And that is your memory foam. That's Nectar Smart Memory Foam. So it's breathable. Again, they've designed this so it has breathability. It really is giving you that incredible support. But that is, of course, our fourth layer in the mattress. And then underneath that, we've got another Nectar Smart foam, and this is a dynamic support foam, because support is really important, isn't it?
Well, it's when we talk about mattresses, the two key words we've always talked about, because this is how we started on Shopping Television. Both of us brought memory foam products, mattresses, toppers, all kinds of bedding, but comfort and support are so important. That's why you have a support layer here in the middle of the actual mattress. The other thing to point out, this is a really deep mattress. It's just about 25 centimetres in depth.
Wow.
Then we go to your base layer, just underneath here. Again, this is support and comfort. So they all work individually, but they're designed to work alongside each other as well.
And that's the recycled base layer as well, the eco layer, foundation layer. And that again is going to work alongside all of your other layers to give you that great night's sleep. And I truly believe it'll do exactly that. But if you're at home thinking, can a mattress really make that difference? Oh my goodness, yes it can. And you've got the opportunity to try this. And that is the wonderful thing. If you're at home and you're not sleeping well, how does that affect your next day? Because I know for me, I'm snappy, I'm irritable, I could cry at the drop of a hat. I get very low when I'm not sleeping well. I tend to pick up colds, or I get cold sore, or I get mouth ulcers and things when I'm really tired. Our bodies need to repair themselves, and just like we charge our mobile phones, we charge our cordless battery vacuums, you know, we have to charge everything up. Our bodies need to recharge, and we can't plug in. So what we need to do is get a good night's sleep, and we're so often limited on time. If you're tossing and turning trying to get comfortable, you're missing out on that sleep that you need. You know, if you've had a good night's sleep, how much better you feel that next day. You've got a bounce in your step, haven't you? You wake up feeling alive, whereas if you haven't slept well, it does get you down. And you can have a real argument with a loved one and you think, what was that even about? And then you think, oh, it's just because I'm tired, I'm just not thinking straight. I'm clumsy when I haven't slept well. And we should never drive tired. But I know you can't ring work and say, I'm not coming in because I didn't have a good night's sleep. But what you like when you drive and you're tired, you can't focus, can you? They say sort of drunk tired, don't they? And you sort of, was that my turn in? Or you'll perhaps get to work and you think, I missed about 3 of the roundabouts because you're just on this sort of not thinking straight. And at work, the same. We need to restore our battery, and the way to do that is to have a good night's sleep. And if you're not sleeping well, and go on the internet, have a little look, put health reasons. Is a good night's sleep good for my health? Because you will be blown away how important a good night's sleep is. And if you're trying all these great creams, if you've got tired eyes, you're always going to have tired eyes. You need to get a good night's sleep for so many reasons. And if you're trying to diet, perhaps, if you're tired the next day, what's the food you go for? So you're trying to eat healthy, you're trying to be healthier. You want the sugary foods, don't you? You want all the naughty things. And if you're trying to exercise, if you feel tired, you haven't got the energy. So a good night's sleep is so important for so many reasons. And please, if you're skeptical, just get this home and try it. You can try it for a whole year. but only whilst we have the stock, and we are really, really, really low on stock. So if you are thinking, should I, shouldn't I, what can you lose?
Nothing to lose.
What can you lose tonight?
Nothing to lose.
Because you get this home, you try it.
Yeah.
We sleep on it for a whole year.
Yeah, and when it does arrive, the other thing to point out to you, if you've seen those comedy clips when people are trying to get a mattress in the house, the great thing is we've been to the factories where they do this, and when they first invited it, I thought, what kind of day out will that be? But it was actually really interesting, wasn't it? It was like top secret agents. We weren't allowed to talk about it or take any pictures. We had to sign a non-disclosure for all the brands that were in this factory. But basically what they do, they put the mattress into a machine, it flattens it, it folds it again, and then it rolls it, and it rolls off the production line into a box about this big. And so it's delivered to your door, and you think, well, where's my mattress? What's in there? That's your mattress. It means it's easy to get to any room. You take off all the packaging, you let it expand, and it literally rises like a cake. And this is one of the deepest mattresses that I've ever worked with, at 25 centimetres. And then you've got the opportunity, as Hayley was saying, without any packaging on, to try it. If you've ever tried a mattress in a showroom, you go in really quickly, you probably poke it around with your fingers for a minute, you might sit down your bum on it. If you're going to get really comfy, you'll lay down for a moment.
You've probably got your coat on, you've got all your clothes on, you're not in pyjamas, you're not really feeling what that mattress is like, and you're not in that mattress, you're not sleeping on that mattress even for one night. The incredible thing is a whole year.
A year's trial with this.
And it's your mattress. Try it for the whole year. And at any point it's not right,
you get in touch with Nectar, and Nectar will come and collect it for you. So it really is a win-win situation. And the fact that you've got a year's trial, it's the longest I've ever seen. The fact you've got that year's trial means that you'll try it in the spring, in the summer, in the autumn and in the winter, because it's different every month of the year, isn't it, as you sleep on your mattress. But you've got that whole opportunity for a year's trial. Then Nectar are so confident, they give this mattress a 10-year warranty, and they also have something called a forever warranty, and you can check out all the terms and conditions of that directly on the Nectar website. That's who you'll guarantee those guarantees with. Feature-wise, there is so much when it comes to a bed like this, and all the sizes come under the same item number. It's great for people who sleep on their front, their back, their side. It was awarded the Getting Greener Award in 2023 by the Good Housekeeping Institute. I've just said a 365-night mattress trial, longest I've seen, rolled and vacuum packed, so it's easy to get to your room in your house, whichever room you want to put it into, and a free 10-year guarantee and a forever warranty for total peace of mind. And when we talk about features, the other thing to mention, this is a no-flip mattress. You can rotate it if you so wish. You can just spin it round. If you're a different size to your partner, it just elongates the life. They're also massively environmentally friendly when it comes to the production of their mattresses. They want to tick every single box, Nectar, and that's why they've brought the Hybrid Plus, remember, 7-layer mattress. Now, if you've got this in a basket already, looking vulnerable in some of the sizes, so do confirm your order and check out when it comes to the prices are great as well, Hayley.
They really are. If you're going for the single now, if you're buying that for a 5-year-old, fantastic, because they're going to be 15 by the time that 10-year warranty runs out, which is amazing. And then it's still got the forever warranty. So this should be, as the single, the usual price, £1,249. You're saving £750. So our price today, £499. But we are in very low. I would say we're down to single figures now on that single. I will double check, but I know we're so low in stock, and that is really, really, really busy. So yes, we are. I thought we would be. With people that have got this in a basket, we're now down to single figures. The double, now that should be £1,599. We're saving £1,000 there. So £599 for a double mattress where you don't feel the difference on, you don't feel your partner moving on the other side of the bed, which is fantastic. Then the king size. Now the king size is only actually £50 more than the double. So what you'll find is if you've been thinking about upgrading,
time to upgrade, definitely.
This is the time to do it.
Yeah, most definitely. That king size, a usual price of £1,799. It comes down to $649. Huge savings across those usual prices. Definitely worth you trying to get these home. Well, do get them home and try them. That's the thing with the Nectar mattress that's so important. And one more size, the Super King itself, usual price just shy of £2,000. Our price comes down to £749.
For a Super King. I mean, that is incredible. The Super King sounds like it's just about as vulnerable as the single. So we are really low on stock. Remember, you can try it for a year, 365 days. Get in touch with Nectar if it's not right for you at any point. Honestly, they will actually come and collect it from you. And you have got a 10-year warranty and a forever warranty as well. So those prices, just phenomenal. But do please, as soon as you've decided, check your baskets out, because you can really get, it's got a great opportunity to actually get an amazing mattress. Now, I do believe the delivery is $9.99, but we'll get that corrected on the, so $4.95 is our regular delivery for our smaller items, but $9.95 for the mattress. But worth every single penny of that. Think that's all you spend to actually try it for a whole year. So if you divide that over 365 days, nothing.
What a deal. What a deal. So if you do want to go for your mattress, delivery is $9.95, just so you know, and a mattress delivered to your door for less than £10.
And you know, if you've ordered anything larger, like a sofa or something, I think when Mum got her sofa, it was about £65 delivery.
And it was about 6 months.
And it took, it was. We ordered it in March and she got it in October.
These are in stock and ready to dispatch to you.
And remember how it's delivered as well, so you can take it into any room because it's vacuum packed and rolled, even if you want to get it right upstairs into a loft room or something. It's brilliant. But it's all about a good night's sleep. We're solving those sleeping problems. And I do think a pillow, how many pillows have you bought over the years? How many pillows have you not got on with? How many times have you used 2 or 3 pillows, or put your arm underneath, or folded a pillow over, or through the night you're pluffing up because it's just not giving you the support you need? This is so clever.
It's so different to a traditional pillow.
Engineering, really.
That's exactly what it is. Now, when you look at this pillow in front of us, you'll see this crisscross design that's on the front of there. These are like a suspension system, basically. But they're not pink, they're not purple, they're in the middle of your pillow.
They're white, you don't see them, but it's what they actually do that's important.
It is, it's a support system, like we were saying, Hayley, based on engineering. The inventor, the man who invented these, Alex Miles, wasn't someone who was involved in bedding or pillows.
He was a cabinet maker, to tell you the truth, and we'll tell you why he designed this pillow. It was for a loved one, for his daughter, who had been in a terrible accident. She was airlifted, she'd been knocked down by a car. And she was in a coma for a long time. Then she came home and she was bedbound for about a year, and she was just so uncomfortable. And he so wanted to do something to make things right for her, or try to make things better. And she said, "Oh, just if you could just get me a comfortable pillow." And he bought every pillow I think he could go, try to buy. Whatever price, he tried every pillow he could get. But none of them worked for her. They all flattened down. They didn't give her support when she was trying to read. And obviously she was in bed all day, every day. So sleeping, sitting, reading, eating, just no support from the pillows he was buying at all. And he bought some of the most expensive as well. And then he was like, what is going on? So he actually ended up ripping loads of pillows to pieces, and then discovered what a pillow is. And it is really a sack full of a filling. So of course it's always going to flatten down. So he needed that idea. How was he going to stop a pillow flattening down? And it was on himself walking home one day, and he saw the crisscrosses on a house, that support the bricks to a house, when sometimes the house is sort of bulging out and supporting them to push them back in. He thought, I wonder if that would work in a pillow. And that's exactly what he did. And it's a genius idea. It's one of those light bulb moments that he saw it, wondered, did it, and it worked. And he only designed it originally, Sean, didn't he, for his daughter.
Just for his daughter, yeah.
But then there was a lot of demand.
Well, a lot of the family were then like, well, you need to make one of these for me. I need that pillow. His mum was then like, you need to make this pillow for everyone. It's a great pillow. What a great system.
So retirement went out the window.
Yeah. And he began creating this pillow brand. Now everything's made here in the UK. It's the most amazing system because those crisscrosses are inside. In fact, I'll use this bowling ball because this weighs the same weight as the average human head. It's quite a hefty weight, but if I put that down onto the pillow and then let it go, watch what happens, because it cradles it. It doesn't flatten down. Look how full this pillow still is.
That's supporting your neck as well as your head, and your head's in the right position for the rest of your body. Because your head shouldn't be completely flat, because then your elbow, your shoulders sort of digging into the mattress. It's sitting you just at the right level.
But when I lift it up, Hayley, what you see is that instant recovery.
So it never flattens down.
And it doesn't matter where I put that on the pillow. Now, if you think about traditional pillows, and I'll show you, I've got a pillow here, which is probably what you used to.
Is that what you've got, 2 or 3 of those?
Yeah,
and
you're folding them over.
Yeah,
look at the difference.
Doesn't fill the pillowcase properly, that it's all floppy at the ends because the pillow isn't big enough for your pillowcase. I mean, that is probably what's on your bed right now. And how does that drive you mad? Do you wake up with that funny neck thinking, I slept funny last night? It's not that you slept funny. It's what you're sleeping on that makes such a difference.
Yeah.
And our director, now our other director did exactly the same. Used to put 2 of them in one pillowcase. Yeah, you've both said the same, because they
still wouldn't be as good.
No.
Look at that.
Still wouldn't be. I mean, they are awful. And look at this, a proper pillow that will fill a pillowcase, which will look amazing on the bed as well, because we do love to dress a bed.
Yeah, and nice all your standard UK pillowcases will fit these, Housewives or Oxford pillowcases. In fact, Hayley, do you want to lay down across on the end of the bed just to show everybody the difference between these? Now, you will see that the Morel pillow is a twin pack. You've got a medium soft option. So if you like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft. If you like a firmer pillow, go for the medium firm. This is neither.
Oh my word, I was like that, where is it?
I haven't given you the Morel pillow.
Tell me
I've given you the nasty pillow first.
Now that makes me feel a bit giddy, actually, because it's really completely
Look how
flat.
flat it is.
I feel so uncomfortable. Yeah, really. I feel a bit choked, actually.
Yeah, let's take that away straight away.
No, I wasn't expecting.
I'm going to give you the medium soft first of all. Now, the difference between the medium, look at that. Oh, yes. And it's not flattened down. Hayley's neck's supported as well as her head beautifully.
That's nice if you like to snuggle into a...
Yeah. Medium soft and medium
pillow.
firm. The only difference is the medium firm has 20% more filling inside there, so it's a little bit firmer. What a lot of people tend to do is go for 2 of the medium soft and 2 of the medium firm, so they look great on the bed. And if you do that, you will only pay 1 postage. So if you want to go for a pair of each, you'll only pay the 1 postage.
Don't leave me here too
We're going to have to wake Hayley up because we're going to show you the medium firm.
Now, this is really comfortable, and you've got great support. But I know for me, because I normally have sort of 2 or 3 pillows, I'd go for the medium firm.
And that's the
And you'll see the difference there. And don't make it more complicated than it is. There you go. If you like a firmer pillow, go for the firm. It's still soft, it's still giving me gorgeous support, but it's that little bit more plump, it's that little bit fuller. So for me, that's ideal. Now, I sleep on my back, but you might sleep on your side, so... Oh.
You're going to get makeup on my pillow.
I'm going to try it now, I'm going to put my hair in the way. There you go.
Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous how it cradles you?
And then put me back on that horrible pillow. Get that horrible pillow for me.
Horrible pillow, madam? Yes,
so you can see the difference if you sleep on
good luck.
Oh, my word. It's like, because you would be, I'd be like that.
You'd be folding it over, wouldn't you?
Like trying to, and it's still
It's not enough
horrible.
pillow.
Yeah.
But again, if we go back to the Morel, and you'll see what a difference that'll make to you. Again, these are fabulous pillows. They've got a poly cotton outer. They feel really luxurious. They've got a piped detail all the way around the outside. And you are going to get 2 for $34.95. So you're going to get 2 of them. They'll both be the same option, whichever option you go for. So medium soft or medium firm are your options. Are you staying there? We've got more to do, my love. Remember, and you see, as soon as Hayley lifts her head up, you'll see how it's got that most amazing shape to it. It doesn't flatten down. You don't need to fold it over. And if I push my hands right into there, what you'll see is it just bounces back into shape.
How fabulous is that? So remember, you have got the option of medium soft or medium firm. Medium soft, the only difference, it's got all the same technology in there. It's going to give your neck the great support that you want, but it's a little bit softer. So if you like to snuggle down into a pillow, go for the medium soft. But if you like a firmer pillow, and I think you know if you like a firmer pillow, go for the medium firm. The only difference is it's got 20% more filling. They are honestly the best of pillows that we have ever come across, and I have personally bought so many different pillows over the years, and what have they all done? They've all flattened down, which is exactly what a pillow does. Because this has got these painted ties, this pillow will never flatten down. It will always be plump. It will always give you the support that you need time and time and time again, night after night, and looking, not only looking fabulous on the bed, but making you feel fabulous in the morning when you wake up, because I truly believe it'll make a difference to the way you sleep. 385 857. Yeah. I thought I said that the wrong way around. 385 857. I turned away just as I said it.
You did.
I think I said those back. And I didn't. I said it right, which is very unusual for me.
It's a twin pack as well, remember. So you'll get 2 medium soft or 2 medium firm, whichever ones you go for. And if you want to go for 2 of each, you'll only pay that 1 postage per order.
Now we've moved on to our Handy Solutions Wonder Brush. This is fantastic. This is a brush like no other brush. This is a brush that will never end up smelly and dirty and horrible like a lot of these brooms do. And if you sometimes use a broom outside and you've swept something nasty up, or perhaps it could be even sick or something like that on the kitchen floor, the wonderful thing is this broom head, because these are silicone bristles, will go into the washing machine or the dishwasher.
Not the washing machine.
I'm having one of those nights tonight. The dishwasher.
Yes.
And it will go into
the
dishwasher,
sink.
or you can just wash it, in the sink with hot soapy water. But don't put it in the washing machine. And then you also do have, as well, a squeegee side. So you can use this if you've got a spillage on the floor. So if it was something like sick or something, or a bottle of milk or something, you can sort of sweep that up. You can use that on the shower door as well. And then you do get a handheld, and you'll see the benefit of that, perhaps for clothes or perhaps for the stairs.
Upholstery, stairs,
cushions.
And it's telescopic as well, so you can change the height to just where you need it to be if you're not careful.
It is telescopic. Yes, it is, Sean, it is.
Show us the broom.
So you're in our hands tonight. Are you ready for this? So because of those, and there's hundreds of these silicone brushes, I can actually, as easy as this, with very much one pass over, I can sweep up all of that mess without having to go back and forth.
It traps it all, doesn't it?
So clever, isn't it?
Look at that in one pass. And the fact, like you say, Hayley, you can wash it. You can go right back with that Wonder Broom, and it literally traps everything. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of floor, whether it's hard floor, tile, laminate, it doesn't matter. If you've got wooden floor, if you have any spillages, it's great because
you've sawdust.
Yeah.
So it might even be that you've got a...
Could be a hamster or a gerbil. What were you going to say?
I was thinking more of a workshop.
Or a workshop.
You might have a hamster or a gerbil. You might be a hairdresser, and
hairdressers
this could be
would
for hair,
love
which
this.
is brilliant. But look how it sweeps that sort of
And it doesn't leave anything behind.
So absolutely barefoot clean, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
But like Sean says, not just for your hard floors, for carpets as well. And the carpets, have a little look at this, because we've covered that. Oh, sorry, we moved too fast.
Too quick, Hayley, too quick.
The carpets are covered in hair. We don't know if we're coming or going tonight, so you'll just have
Speak
to
for
bear with
yourself.
us. Well, I don't know if I'm coming or going tonight. So you've got hair there on the carpet. Are you ready?
It's like a theme. Look at this. This is the most impressive.
It creates like a static charge. Can you see the hair just groups together?
All of it.
So if you are a hairdresser, cat hair, dog hair, your hair, some vacuums don't sweep the hair up like that. Look how great that is. And it's lifted the pile of the carpet as well.
And it's clear. That's the great thing. Completely clear.
How brilliant is that?
$18.99 gets you the Handy Solutions Wonder Broom. but you're also going to get the bonus Wonder Brush included as well. Now, this is great if you want to get into all those nooks and crannies. Maybe you've got somewhere where the cat sleeps and you just want to get to it. Maybe you want to use it as a lint brush. It'll be brilliant for that as well, even with all of those silicone bristles on there. And if you want to use it on upholstery, you'll see it literally picks everything straight off, whether it's on the surface or whether it's more embedded.
And that's good because it's angled here, so you can get into the corners, the stairs and things. So good. You have to really
rub it right in. That's it. And you know when your cat sits in that one area over and over again, or your dog, this is going to be brilliant for it. It literally lifts it all off straight away. You're going to get the broom and the brush for $18.99. Same rules apply with when you want to clean this. You can wash this. It can go into the dishwasher.
Dishwasher, that's right. And don't forget the squeegee part. If you had spilt some liquid on the floor, you can easily then just use the squeegee to actually swoop that liquid up. So that's the squeegee side is the opposite side to the brush. So you've got the brush head, but on the other side, can you see the squeegee? So if we had the liquid down, we could actually then mop that up as well, or you dropped an egg.
Any spillages, yeah.
I know some people as well use that for sort of snow on the car and things, shower doors and things such as that.
Yep.
Really is the most amazing brush, and we knew you'd love it. And $18.99, what a great product every home should have, really.
Telescopic handle as well, remember, so you can adjust it to whatever height you need it at. $18.99 is your price. 673670 is the item number for your Wonder Broom and your Wonder Brush. Now, if you've not shopped with us before, it's really simple here at Shop on TV.
There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV. After you've ordered from Shop on TV, we aim to deliver your purchases as quickly as possible. Postage and packing charges cover standard UK delivery, which is normally 3 to 5 working days, though depending on the carrier, you could receive your products sooner. Certain items may be offered with expedited delivery for a nominal extra charge. We'll give you a delivery estimate every time you place an order. Not going to be home or prefer to have your packages arrive at a different address? No problem. Just enter the destination information when you check out. Once you pay, it's on the way from Shop on TV.
Keep up to date with all the latest news, information and special offers from Shop on TV by following us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok and YouTube. You'll find us at Shop on TV Live. Be a part of our fun community at Shop on TV.
At Shop on TV, many of the offers during our nightly live broadcast are time sensitive. Some items may have low stocks, discounts and price savings that are only for a limited time, extra added value such as 2-for-1 and gift with purchase, or other desirable perks such as free postage and packing or expedited delivery. Before you go to bed, we encourage you to make it your nighttime ritual to tune in and check out what's on the show. From midnight to 3 on ITV1 and STV. You can also watch live or catch up on our YouTube channel at Shop on TV Live. There are exclusive online-only offers on our website too, so keep your eyes peeled at shopontv.co.uk and bag the bargains before they're gone. Watch, shop and save with Shop on TV.
Really is great to have your company. We've got some fabulous products tonight. We've got products for the home, we've got products for out and about, but we've got a mattress that I truly believe is going to make a difference to the way you sleep. And if you're not sleeping well, though we blame so many things, it's down to what you're sleeping on. If you're tired, if you're in a comfortable chair, you might be watching your favourite soap or there's a movie on that you're desperate to see, you'll fall asleep because if you need to sleep, you sleep. If you're tossing and turning at night, it's down to what you're sleeping on, which is creating the problem.
And Nectar are passionate about creating a mattress that will work for everybody. And they're based in the United States. That's where they started. Lots of different people came together to bring Nectar to market.
There's years of knowledge in this brand. And what they wanted to do is bring the most comfortable mattress.
Yeah.
And so what they've done is they've designed a mattress a bit like if you wanted the tastiest cake. It's all about the ingredients in that cake. And it's no good leaving one of the ingredients out because it won't rise properly or it won't taste the same. So what they've done is put all these incredible 7 layers of ingredients. And all these individually, I think, solve a problem.
Yep.
But then because it's a hybrid, they all work together.
They're designed to work together,
to solve a problem.
Hybrid means a combination of technologies, and that's what you've got with the 7-layer. Now, we've got to keep reiterating, this mattress that we've got for you is the Nectar Hybrid Plus, a 7-layer mattress. The reason we reiterate that is because all that technology makes for a better night's sleep, as Hayley was saying.
Absolutely.
You start with the cover itself. You've got a machine washable, cool cover, a cover that you can pop in the machine, and it's super stretchy. So when it comes to putting it back onto the mattress, it'll fit on there beautifully for you. You won't struggle with getting it back on. And then we go inside the mattress and you've got layer after layer. The first layer underneath the cover, very important to point out, is it's not a memory foam layer.
No, this is Nectar Tech. And it is foam, but it's been designed so it's more breathable than memory foam. And they actually say 30 times more breathable than a regular memory foam.
Yeah, the one thing that you ever read in negativity when it comes to memory foam is some people say it makes them too hot. So they wanted to still use the memory foam, still get the benefits of the memory foam, but not have it as the top layer. And to have a breathable layer that you see here, that's 30 times more breathable. So this is the first layer that's underneath that cover, and it's infused with the most amazing material. This is why you see this speckle.
And that's actually graphite.
Yeah, that's right.
And that actually conducts heat away from the body, which is quite incredible. So again, addressing the issue, perhaps you get too hot at night, so keeping you at a better body temperature, which again helps you sleep for longer. Super comfortable. It still molds around your shape, it still supports your head and your shoulders, and it really does give you that instant comfort, but much more breathable than your regular memory foam. And of course you've got that graphite, which also works with conducting the heat away from the body, but it still gives you that moment.
Yeah, and that's what we've always talked about, isn't it? When it comes to getting into bed, you should have that ultimate comfort. Now,
I've got quite an arched back. So
that's
if you look at the weight there, can you see how if you pretend one bit's the shoulders, one bit's the, your hips, and then the straight bit is your back, can you see how it supports, so it works with your body shape?
Doesn't matter what shape you are, what size you are.
Across the whole of your body.
It distributes your body weight, so there's no pressure points, nothing pushing back against you, nothing fighting with you. And the other thing is, if you do share your bed with the partner and your partner's a different shape or a different size, it doesn't matter how much they move around in bed. The Nectar have designed a mattress where there's no transfer of movement. It's called motion isolation.
Because you normally feel your partner getting up and out, perhaps going to toilet, or perhaps they do shifts and you feel them get into bed and it wakes you up. Then you can't get back to sleep, so you're both in a situation where you're both awake and you need to get comfortable again and try and drift off. This, you won't feel that movement on the other side of the bed, which is fantastic.
And the reason you've got that motion isolation, not because just of layer number 1, remember there are 7 layers in total.
Which, like we say, they all work individually. Yeah. So this individually can help take the heat away from your body, and it's 30 times more breathable than a regular memory foam, but you saw how it molds around your shape and you don't feel the movement. But under that we've got springs. But not springs as you know them, because that's what we know as a sprung mattress.
Yeah.
And it looks torturous, doesn't it? You look at that and think, if you saw that in a bed shop, you'd say, I'm not sleeping on that. But obviously it has covers on it, has some wadding on there and things. But the real problem with springs is well, one of the biggest things is movement.
Well, with a unit like this, and this is a traditional sprung unit, it has that serpentine edge where it runs around the outside. This is a double sprung unit, not a single. The problem is, because of how it's all joined together, every action on one side causes an equal and opposite reaction on the other side.
Your partner getting
Yeah,
in and out
so if you're the heavier on one side of the bed, it pushes the other side of the bed up. In fact, we can show you that with these two dumbbells once again. And can you see how the whole bed is still moving? If I just push that slightly on the corner, so in real terms, imagine you get up to go to the loo, the whole bed moves.
Even if you're really careful.
You get back into bed, the whole bed moves. And that works if you're going maybe to feed a baby over and over again. Maybe you work different shifts. I've had enough.
Someone's fallen out of bed.
Had enough.
That's how dangerous that can be.
And can you see how it makes the bed uneven as well?
Just how it really does make the bed move and make, like I said, the bed uneven, so that the weight actually dropped off there. And that's probably how your mattress is designed, because that's your original sort of design of a sprung mattress. We like the support of springs. So to take springs away completely isn't right. And this is why it's a hybrid, why it has amazing foams and memory foam, but also has springs, but very different springs that'll never do what those springs just did.
These are the springs that are in the Nectar mattress. A completely different look, obviously. Much smaller springs, but have the most amazing support and motion isolation benefits once again. So if I just move these springs on this side, can you see the only springs that move are the ones that I push down? It doesn't transfer to the other side of that spring unit. They're all individually pocketed, so they'll only move when there's a movement over the top. Now, if you're wondering where these springs are in your mattress, because this is a mini version of your mattress, this second blue layer that you see in there, the springs are encapsulated inside there. So we've got the first layer that we talked about, the breathability, then you've got your spring layer just here, then this white layer. In fact, let's just remind you of the 7 layers altogether. This white layer that you've got here is your first layer of memory foam that we have on the mattress. The Nectar Smart memory foam is layer number 4. Then you've got the dynamic support layer, the eco layer foundation as well, which is also so important. So if I show you with those dumbbells again, on the entire mini mattress, just without the cover on, remember this is what's underneath your covered mattress, but the movement transfer just doesn't happen.
And that's all those key ingredients, all those 7 layers, making sure you get instant comfort. Remember, really breathable, so helping to stop you overheat through the night, not feeling the movement on the other side of the bed, because not only have you got that fantastic top foam layer, but you have got the individual pocket springs underneath as well. So working with your body shape, but not allowing the whole bed to move as you move. And all of those layers giving you that ingredients to that better night's sleep. But do you know the best thing? If you're thinking, I wonder if a mattress will make a difference, we're going to let you get this mattress home. We're going to deliver it to your door. You can take off all the packaging and you can sleep on it. But you do need to check your baskets through. I'm hearing how busy we are, and the majority of our stock now is in baskets. We didn't have a vast amount of stock. We knew we had a shorter show, so we hoped it would be enough for the night. But sadly now we're getting towards a little bit of a situation where if you don't check it out now, there'll be more people ordering than stock is available. And if you're thinking, oh, wait, should I, shouldn't I? If you miss out tonight, what you've missed out on is trying this, because you can get this home and you can try it for a whole year, 365 days. And at any point through that year, if you decide it's not the right mattress for you, might be in the summer, you might think, well, no, I'm not. It might be going into winter, the end of the year. If you decide it's not right, you get in touch with Nectar themselves and they will refund you the money. So you've got nothing to lose. You've got a great opportunity to see if this will make a difference to the way you sleep. And I want you to think about how different you are if you haven't slept well. You know, when you've had a bad night's sleep, well, we say about kids, they've had a tantrum. And we say they're tired. But we're the same, aren't we? We're not the same people when we're tired. We're snappy, we're irritable. How often do you fall out with a loved one? They've gone off to work, you're not speaking, and you're at home thinking, what actually happened there? What did we argue about? And it was something really, really stupid. But because you're so tired, it just really aggravated you and you ended up falling out. And you think, why aren't we talking? It's just because I'm tired. I know for me, if I don't sleep well, I get very emotional, I get very low, I feel down. But I tend to pick up colds and get ulcers and things in my mouth, or I tend to feel that I get outbreaks and things because I'm run down. You're run down when you don't sleep well, aren't you? And you don't have to believe me, I'm just saying how it affects me. Go on the internet and put in, is a good night's sleep good for my health? You'll be blown away at the health reasons why we need to get a good night's sleep. Our bodies need to recharge. And if we're not, and we plug everything else in, which we're happy with, aren't we? We'll plug our phone in. We accept if our phone's gone flat, it's not going to work. So we plug it in and we charge it. We're the same. If our battery isn't charged, we're not functioning right. And though we have to carry on and try to do our normal daily thing, whether that's going to work, whether that's driving to work and you're tired, you have to try and carry on, but you're not with it, are you? You know, sometimes you'll drive to work and you've missed a turn, or you get to work and you think, oh, I missed part of the journey. Or have you ever got to a big roundabout, and where we used to work, there was a massive roundabout with lights. And if it's, you know, late at night and you look, there's nothing coming, and then you go and you think, oh, there's traffic lights. Were they red? And then you're trying to see if was there a camera on the traffic lights? Were they red or were they? I don't know if I even looked at the traffic light. I looked and nothing was. We just don't work right. But health reasons are phenomenal. Our bodies need to sleep, and if you're not sleeping well, honestly, though we blame so many other things, if you're tired and you're comfortable, you'll nod off to sleep, won't you? And you know that. You know you'll sleep through the best movie that you've been waiting to watch because you're comfortable in your chair and you're tired and you've nodded off and you think, and then you go to bed and you're wide awake. Why are you wide awake in your bed? Because you're tossing and turning, you're not comfortable, you're too hot, you haven't got the support that you need, perhaps your back doesn't feel right. Honestly, please try this mattress, because for me, when we changed our bed, it completely changed the way we slept, completely changed our night's sleep. And when we sleep in another bed, if we go to a hotel, we know the difference that it makes, and how getting into bed and being instantly comfortable, because Nectar's designed all those 7 layers to make sure it addresses all the issues, whether normally you're too hot, whether you toss and turn, whether sometimes you wake up and think, oh, I slept funny last night. It's not that you slept funny, it's what you slept on. And when you sleep well, do your own research. So much better, obviously, for your health, because we're meant to have a good night's sleep. But also, if you're trying to be healthier, perhaps you're trying to exercise more, you're trying to eat healthier. Do you know one of the most important things is a good night's sleep? Because if you wake up and you're tired, what food do you want? Not the healthy food. You don't fancy a salad, do you? You want something that's naughty, that's sugary. You want the bacon sandwich. You want the sugary donut. You want the fizzy energy drink. So you're in the wrong start to the day because you're eating completely incorrectly to give you energy, whereas your sleep could have given you energy. But then the other thing is as well, is you're not only eating the wrong things, but if you want to exercise, if you're tired, you then haven't got the oomph, have you? You're not exercising properly, or you're just putting it off because you're too shattered. Sleep is so important, and honestly, don't believe me, get this mattress home and try it. Check out your prices. We've just gone crazily busy. Every size, please, if you want it, check your basket through. We're in a bit of a situation now. If you don't want it, that's fine. Let it go and let somebody else get it, because in most sizes, I know it won't be long until we've got more people ordering than stock is available. We're down to now in every size to single figures. Everything else is in baskets. Now remember, though you might think, oh, that's okay, it's in my basket, it can still be ordered. It's hours until you check your basket through. So we'll be in a situation where more people are ordering than stock is available. So please check your basket through while the stock is there. Single there should be £1,249. You're saving £750, so £499 is your price today. Now, if you've got a 5-year-old going into bed for the very first time, with the 10-year warranty, they'll be 15 by the time the warranty's run out, and then it's still got the forever warranty. But remember, they can try this mattress for a whole year and decide, just like you can, if it's right for them.
That's so important, that
Isn't
year's
it?
trial.
It's every season, every day.
We've
every
worked
month.
with lots of mattresses, haven't we? But I've never seen a company who
year's
allow
trial.
a year's trial. And if you do change your mind, you get in touch with Nectar and they will come and collect the mattress and refund your payments minus the postage that you pay. So that's your single size. Your double size, well, a usual price of £1,599. It's £1,000 saving against the usual price. It's $599. Now, there's so many of you shopping for these right now. Please don't miss out. Like we said at the top of the show, we don't have as many as we would have liked for the show. Do confirm your order and check out if you want to go for that double. Then the king size, a usual price of £1,799, comes down to just £50 more than the double. So if you want to upgrade to a king size, it's just £649 tonight.
Absolutely. Grab that while that stock is there, but super low in stock on the king size. And then the Super King, we have got that available for the next few people really order and check out, and that should be £1,999. So £2,000. It's a Super King mattress, 7 layers. It's Nectar. They're known for bringing the most comfortable of mattresses. That is their dream, to bring you the most comfortable mattress. You've got an amazing saving of £1,250. £749 is your price there tonight, but you must check those baskets through, because if you want to try this mattress, you do need to check those batteries out. Those batteries out.
Check your batteries out.
Check those baskets out to charge your batteries up
There
for
we
a good
go.
night's sleep.
That's good.
So 074462 is your item number. It's the same item number for all sizes. So please do make sure you get that good night's sleep and try it. Any point it's not right, just get in touch with Nectar and they will actually come and collect it from you. So you've got nothing to lose today apart from actually gaining a good night's sleep, actually.
And a good night's sleep, we always say mattresses, pillows and duvets. Well, we've got some great pillows on the show for you as well. The Morel pillows. Now, when you look at this pillow and you see this crisscross design on the front, this is just to show you what's actually inside. In the middle of your pillow, you will have this crisscross design, and this is how it works as we look at this animation. It's basically a self-plumping pillow, isn't it?
It is so cleverly designed that when you put your head onto this pillow, it will never, ever flatten down. How amazing is that? And it is those ties. They're slightly shorter than the pillow itself, so they always keep the pillow plump. You'll no longer have to put your arm under a pillow or fold a pillow over or get another pillow, or you're tossing and turning and puffing the pillow up through the night. It will always support your head and neck just beautifully, but never ever flatten down. 2 different sizes. Don't make this complicated, because it's honestly not. If you like a softer pillow,
Fillings, not
go for the
not
medium
sizes.
soft.
Yeah.
Sorry. Fillings.
Yeah.
Go for the medium. I'll let
See
you
that
later.
look then?
So you've got medium soft, so go for the softer if you like a softer pillow. Or medium firm is your second option. Same size pillow, but there's more filling in that one.
Yeah.
20% more filling in the medium firm. So if you like real support for your head, if you often have 2 pillows, or perhaps you sit up in bed and like to read and you like a pillow that really supports you, go for the medium firm. I think in your heart, you'll know if you prefer a softer or a firmer pillow, so just go for the option. Lots of people do go for both.
They do,
which
yeah.
is quite a nice idea, and they are great looking on the bed as well.
Yeah, they do look fabulous. So if you like a nice looking bed, and if you're thinking pillowcase size, all your standard pillowcase sizes, whether it's Housewives or Oxford pillowcases, what's so different? If you look at this, but in fact, I've got a regular pillow down here. I just want to show you. Look at the difference between these 2 pillows. So this is a standard pillow. Maybe it's that pillow from the supermarket, and this is the Morel pillow. That's the difference. No comparison is there. You've got such a full pillow. Now, the other things to talk about is the fact that you've got this beautiful piped edging that runs around the outside.
Well made, aren't
You've
they?
got a polycotton outer, but it feels really luxurious.
Yeah.
But this is the reason you go for it, because of those internal ties that are inside. It doesn't matter how much I push down with my hands, when I let it go, it just comes back to its original
it's
shape.
supporting your head, it's supporting your... You know, you wake up with that funny neck and you think, oh gosh, it doesn't go off all day, does it? You think, oh, I slept funny. Again, it's not that you slept funny, it's what you slept on that created that problem. Whereas this, again, is a pillow that's designed to get rid of all those problems. You don't need to fold this pillow over, you don't have to put your arm under the pillow, you don't have to plump this pillow up through the night, because this self-plumps. This pillow will always give you the support you need all night, every night, whether you sleep on your front, your side, your back, however you sleep. Honestly, this is the pillow for you. And it was designed actually out of love, really. The gentleman that designed it, Alex is his name, his daughter had a very terrible accident. She was knocked over by a car. She ended up in a coma. Then she did get home, and she's very well now. Had a little girl. She's absolutely fine. But she was at home bedbound for
Literally.
about a year.
And when we say bedbound, couldn't get out of bed and couldn't turn round to plump a pillow. So Alex was constantly wanting to do something for her, and she said, Dad, just get me a pillow.
I just want to be comfortable.
Yeah,
get me a pillow that gives me comfort.
And so he tried everywhere. He went to each and every kind of store you can imagine.
He bought the cheapest, and he bought the most expensive and everything in between.
And then he decided to have a look what was inside the pillows, see if he could see what a difference he could make. And he opened up lots of different pillows, and all they were two pieces of material with a different filling
like a sack
inside.
with a stuffing. And of course, it will always flatten down.
Like
very much whatever the stuffing is inside, it will always end up flattening. It might support you for a little while, but it will always flatten down. He was like, how can I change that? And it was when he was walking home one day, and he saw the crisscrosses on a building, with the bricks, where sometimes the bricks start to come out, so they sort of support the building with the crisscrosses. I'm sure they've got a posher word than that, or name than that.
Is it lintels? I think they might be called lintels.
I don't know. I
think it's lintels.
I don't know.
Not lentils, that's something else.
So he looked at that and he was like, well, okay, if that can support a brick wall and a house, could I develop something like that in a pillow to actually support your head, your neck, and make sure it never flattens down? So that's what these are, those internal ties that you don't see. They're not coloured, they're actually in your pillow as white, they're in the middle of the pillow, so you don't see them. It's how they work for you. They stop that pillow ever flattening down.
Yeah, and you'll be amazed, honestly, when you lay your head. In fact, we'll show you. Haley will lay down on the pillow to show you what a difference it makes to that regular pillow that we talked about. You can see every time you move your head around on the Morel pillow, it self-plumps. It brings its shape back because that design in the middle just pushes the filling back into place. Now, just to reiterate, there are two different options. You've got medium soft or medium firm. Don't overcomplicate it in your mind. If you like a softer pillow, go medium soft. If you like a firmer pillow, go medium firm. If you want the option, go for a couple of each, and you'll only pay one postage on your Morel pillows.
They're exactly the same design. It's just the medium firm has got 20% more filling. That's all it is. So if you like a firmer pillow, go for the firmer one. It's as simple as that. Now, when you get your pillow home, it is going to make that difference, and we'll show you that because we'll compare it. I'll lay down, shall I?
Yeah.
And you can compare
We'll show you the bad pillow
with
first.
your regular pillow. So this is...
I mean, straight away, look at these next to each other and see the difference.
Crazy, isn't
and these are just a regular pillow. It might be the pillows that you see in the supermarket or one of those mill stores. But you lay down. That didn't look good.
That is so, it makes me giddy.
And it is that pillow that when you go into a hotel, or your pillow's like this, and you fold it over, or you put your arm underneath, and you're constantly just trying to get a bit more support and be comfortable as well.
No.
That pillow's not going to do it. But if we swap it with one of the Morels, straight away we can see the size difference. And then look how elevated your head is.
I'm so comfortable. It sat my head I sleep on my back, so for me that is just absolutely perfect. But if you do sleep on your side...
Watch this as well. The pillow, watch underneath, it doesn't flatten down. It just encapsulates your head.
So my head's in line now with my spine, rather than my head being completely flat. look at like it was on the other pillow.
Now that's the medium firm option that we're looking at right there. Remember, you will get 2 of the same. So if you order the medium firm, you'll get 2 medium firm pillows. The medium soft has just got 20% less filling.
So it's just a little bit.
So it's a little bit softer, so you'll sink a little bit more into the pillow. You've still got amazing support. You've still got that crisscross design in the middle, so when you lift your head up off there, it will just bounce back into position. 385857 is your item number if you want to get a pair of Morel pillows at $34.95. It's a brilliant price to get 2 pillows of this quality. Lovely poly cotton outer, piped finish around the outside. Everything's made in the UK. All the materials, all the packaging made in the UK as well. When it comes to reviews, actually, there's loads of great reviews for the Morel pillows as well. So we'll share some of those with you before Hayley falls asleep. Wake up, dear. We're going to share some of those reviews, and look how the pillow just bounces back into shape, and it doesn't matter where you lay your head on there, it will just bounce back into shape. Let's take a look at some of those reviews. Izzy said, I cannot believe that after 40 years, I have finally found the best pillow ever. It simply stays put and is so comfy. Fabulous. I must buy more for my hubby and a spare. That's from Izzy that you can see there. Eileen said, we both have had the best time ever with these pillows. Ooh. Whoa, go on, Eileen. I've been trying and buying several pillows a year trying to find a good pillow. That's like you were.
Yeah, I bought so many over the years.
Well, at last I found one and I love it. It's so comfortable, no sinking in and staying flat. It comes back up and it's just the same when I wake. I just thought you should know we love them. Thank you, Eileen. Brilliant. And this is peace of mind, isn't it, when you see these reviews. Debbie says, brilliant pillow. Bought this pillow after having had a similar one with an internal inflatable inside, which is no longer available. I'm so pleased with it. Does exactly what it says and bounces back to give a good night's sleep. Great product. In fact, my son and daughter-in-law are just about to order 2. Thank you. Great. And one more from Jackie. I'm really pleased with my new pillow. It's soft, very comfortable, and does exactly as described on the website. I'm sleeping much better, and aches and pains in my back have improved significantly since I started. Now, obviously, we won't make any claims medically there that it's going to do anything like that for you. That's Jackie's personal opinion when it comes to the pillow, but we wouldn't make any claims like that. It's about comfort, it's about support, it's about having a pillow that doesn't flatten down, and the reason being those internal ties that are inside there.
Really clever. It's a one-off of its kind. It truly is. There's no other pillow like it, and I truly believe it's going to make a difference to the way you sleep. Do check your baskets out for this. The bed, by the way, the mattress, massively busy. You desperately need to check your baskets out with the mattresses. I would say most sizes we've got more people ordering than stock is available. So just check out your mattress sizes again. If you want it, check that basket through. If you don't, let it go and let somebody else have it. So 074462 is your item number. Single, £1,249 is your price there. Going down to £499, so saving £750. Comes with a 10-year warranty, but remember you can trial this for a whole year, 365 days. At any time you think it's not right for you, get in touch with Nectar and they will actually give you your money back and they'll come and collect your mattress. You've got the double, the Super King and the King size there. They're all available, but more people ordering than stock is available. And you've got savings up to £1,250.
Yeah, do confirm. And you've got nothing to lose there with that trial. And Nectar are passionate about bringing a mattress that'll work for everybody. That's why it's a hybrid. That's why it's 7 layers. And it is instantly comfortable. That's so important. If you go to bed, in fact, can you remember how long you've had your mattress for? And you go to bed and you just sink into it and you roll into a dip. This is about getting into bed, having comfort, having support, having pressure points alleviated, and having that better night's sleep.
We've actually moved on to the bed off our uncomfortable chairs.
Because the bed's way more comfy.
Any longer. It's like, why don't we just sit on the bed? The bed's really comfortable. And honestly, it's like whatever position you're in, it moulds around you and works for you. And remember as well, the 7 layers, you've got breathability in there as well. So if you do overheat and things, it's like the ingredients to an amazing night's sleep. So please do not miss out on that. Hybrid Plus, remember, 7 layers of incredible comfort, and even a washable cover as well. It unzips the top of the
Yeah,
cover.
and a non-slip
Brilliant.
base as well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what kind of bed frame you've got. There's standard UK sizes. If you've got a slatted bed, a divan, it won't move around on the base of your bed
We are going to have
because
to
of that grip.
move away from that. If you do want it, please check your baskets through. If we do have some left, we will get back to it before the end of the show, but ever so busy on those mattresses. And try it for that whole year. Test it through all the seasons. It's amazing. And we've got some really great products, actually, and something that is so good for, I think, everybody are the storage boxes. I'm a hoarder,
You are.
helps me tidy up and keep everything I want to keep, but keep it in an orderly fashion. But so many reasons. This could be a toy box, it could be for your clothes, it could be for towels or bedding, it could be for jumpers or coats. It'll allow you to tidy up the wardrobe space, and actually, because it's dust waterproof and breathable, you can put this up into the roof, and whatever you put in it will smell just as good as when you put it away. You can stack them as well, 3 high, which is, 4 high actually, and they'll take up to 14 kilograms in weight. You're getting 3 today for $34.99, and they're normally $18.99 each.
Now they've got that viewing window on the front, a viewing window on one side as well. The fact you've got the zipper on the front, even when they're stacked up, you can access each and every box without unraveling and unfolding them all. You just access from the zipper on the front. They've got those strong metal frames, so they go completely flat, and when you pop them down, so great for you to store them away. But when you are using them, you can stack them up to 4 high, each one taking a weight of 14 kilos.
How
So
great is that?
really strong, great strong handles on the outside, that strong Oxford fabric, water resistant, as you can see. Water will bead away from there, and like you say, when it's sealed, closed, you could put them up in the loft if you want to, but they're so good looking, you want to use them
Garage, wherever.
in storage that's on show, doesn't matter. Great toy boxes as well.
They are
Garage,
really tidy.
garage
things away.
tidy, boot tidy.
Yeah, brilliant in the boot. Actually,
We had
really
2 in the
good,
boot.
Yeah,
When we were on the road, our dressing room was in the back of our
and
car.
it was 2 of those
Two of
with
them.
all our clothes in, which is
2 of
brilliant.
them.
Great as well if you're a student going off to university. Pack all your things in there to take them away with you, and then use them as a storage unit in your accommodation. Perhaps you haven't got much space to put things. That could be like your drawers, really. And one of our producers moved just recently, and she used it as all her boxes for actually packing.
Yes.
And when you look, everything's in a brown box, or everything's
see
and
what
you can't
everything
see what's in
is.
it. She could see because you got the visual window at the front exactly. You knew where everything was because you could see it, which is brilliant. But we've moved on. We've moved back to our
cleaning time.
Wonder Broom, and it really is truly a great invention, this broom. Rather than a regular broom, which they do get, well, this is very
I think this
very
one's
sad,
had it.
sad broom.
It's angled. But the broom
nasty.
head is what we're looking at, isn't it? And if you brush up or if you sweep up with a broom like this, all the bits just go in between
You
there.
miss most of
and
them,
you leave
don't
it all behind,
Yeah. And it gets dirty and nasty. And if you've used that outside, you're not going to use it inside,
No.
are you? Because you might have swept something nasty up outside. This can go in the dishwasher. I was going to say washing machine.
Not the washing
This can
machine,
go
the dishwasher.
In the
Oh,
dishwasher.
there
I
goes
knew
the
that wasn't going
broom.
to stand. This can go in the dishwasher, so it will clean. So if you had to clear up something nasty like stick or something, you can
Or
wash it.
spillages, the fact you can wash it.
You have got a squeegee on the one side as well, so if it is something that's wet, it allows you to gather that up. But all these hundreds of very clever silicone bristles, these will make sure if you're sweeping anything up, rather than flicking them everywhere or missing anything, it gets every last bit.
Trap every little bit, and it's telescopic on the handle, so if you want to adjust it to your height, it's great for that. The head, as we say, comes off and it'll go in the dishwasher for you, but have it at whatever height you need it, depending on what job you're doing and what height you are. But watch how it leaves nothing behind. It doesn't matter what the floor surface, whether it's tiles, whether it's laminates, whether it's wooden floors, it doesn't matter how delicate the pieces are. And this has got like a grouting, it's like an edging where the laminate floors have gone down. It even gets the debris out of those areas as well. And then when you go to fine particles, something like sawdust,
Yeah, look at this.
and it's indoors and outdoors,
Yeah, so
isn't
this
it?
could be your workshop, and you could have dust here, there, and everywhere. They do say you can use it on glass and things like that as well, because it gathers everything up. Look at that. So all of that, the finest of bits, or perhaps you've cleaned out the hamster or the budgie, and there's mess everywhere.
Yeah.
Look how that sweeps up. And not only will it work on your hard floors, it will work on your carpets.
And it works wet or dry as well,
Yes,
doesn't it?
wet or dry, indoors or out. So whatever you need to use it on, whatever you want to use it on. The squeegee, by the way, some people use that on the car to get snow off in the winter and things like that, or on the shower door as well for cleaning. But this, if you're a hairdresser, if you've got cats, dogs, if it's your hair that falls out, how often can you not get hair off your carpet, even with a vacuum at times? So I'm just going to use the brush, and I'm going to use the brush, and you'll see how it virtually creates like a static charge. And those little brushes, every last bit of that hair is gathered.
That is good,
It's
isn't
so good. So that in a hairdresser's, and then again you can wash this as well.
And it's not just
How
hair, it's
brilliant
dust
is that?
bunnies
Yeah.
that would be brilliant for, wouldn't it,
Yes,
as well?
definitely.
You know, we got a rug underneath our dining table. It'd be brilliant for that, for all the little crumbs.
Yes,
the fact you've got
really
that
good.
telescopic handle, I've taken it down to the lowest height that you can see there. So if you wanted to do like the shower screen with the squidgy on the back.
Oh, your
and it's-
windows actually.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, just
and then you
getting
do get a bonus brush. Now it's a smaller brush. You might think, what's that for? That's going to be great on the stairs, in the car, you know, on the seats, and also on the floor. It's got a really cleverly angled top as well, so that gets right into the corner of steps and things and awkward areas. It's great for getting cat hair, dog hair off upholstery.
Yes.
So it might be curtains, it might be cushions. Where does the cat or dog sit? And where
It could
there's
be that
always hair.
cushion on the sofa
Yeah.
where the cat always sits or
So
the
you
dog
can
always
just,
sits.
and it's good as well for clothes.
Great as a lint
if you've
brush.
got bits and pieces on your, actually we should,
We
use
should
it
have
on
brought
your
my
jacket.
coat in. My
Yeah,
coat's a
Sean's
nightmare.
jacket is awful at the
Yeah.
minute. We could have done that
Yeah,
live in
yeah.
the studio. So we'll take all the bits off your, off your jackets and things. It's brilliant.
It
for that.
encapsulates every bit of hair, every bit
That's
of
like
debris.
a little bonus thank you.
It is, and you get both for $18.99. So 673-670. It's only been live on air, I think, once before. You are getting both of them for just $18.99. Now we've got lots of products from Handy Solutions. We talked about the storage. Something else we've got are the handy hooks. Now these are brilliant, reusable hooks, aren't they?
They
You
are
can
fabulous.
use these in the bathroom. You can use them in the kitchen. They're super strong. Each one of those is going to take away 4 kilos. They're reusable. It's nanotechnology with the suction on the back of there. Really super strong. Each one will take away, as I say, 4 kilos, and they can get wet. So if you want to use them in the bathroom, maybe hanging up your shower gels or your towels, things such as that, super strong. Although they do have that nanotechnology, they call it, the suction that's in there. It means you can peel them off and you can use them time and time again.
Which is brilliant.
And outdoors as well.
No drilling, no damage to walls. Perhaps you always put things up awkwardly and you think, oh, why did it? Perhaps DIY isn't your thing. This is so easy to put up, take down, redo, move, chop and change. Whether you use them, we've got a new front door, and at Christmas, we're like, oh, I've got a nail in my old front door to put the wreath on. I was like, what am I going to put the wreath on the door with? Use these, because we stuck it on, put the wreath on, then took it off. And then we use them in the kitchen cupboards to put tea towels
Tea
on,
towels, your
microfibers
microfibers, yeah.
and things. In the shower, they're brilliant for like your squeegee.
Great on the back of your wardrobe doors for all your accessories, maybe your jewellery on there as
Belts
well.
and things.
And you get 20 of them for $18.99. Yeah.
And the fact they take such a weight, they are so sturdy, they're amazing. So grab those, really good deal as well at $18.99. So 025641 is your item number. We're going to get back to our pillow for now. Mattress still really busy. You do need to check those baskets through if you want it. Again, once everyone's checked through, let it go if you don't want it. We'll get back to that mattress, but we must tell you a little bit more about the pillow, especially if you have just joined us, because this is an absolute bestseller with us here at ShopOnTV. And it's down to, I think, the fact we've all bought so many pillows and not got on with them, because a pillow will just flatten down.
Just flatten
so you
down,
put your arm under it, you fold it over, you puff it up. It never gives you the support you need. But this design of pillow, which is very much a one-off, it truly does give
Well, this is an example that we're showing you here on the bed. This crisscross design is actually built into the middle of the pillow. And what it means is it means you'll never have to plump your pillow. You have the most amazing support. You can see it self-plumps as you move around because of those internal ties. Now, they're slightly shorter than the pillow itself. You won't feel them, but you will feel the benefit when it comes
Such
to
a clever
morale.
design. An engineer, actually, if you are an engineer, you'll understand how this was designed and why this was designed. And it just allows you to have a pillow that works all night, every single night, never flattens down, never feel that you've not got the support for your head and your neck. And very clever painted ties, so it very much is one of its kind, this pillow. And you'll find the difference it makes. You know, when you wake up and you've got that funny neck, or you're waking through the night because your pillow's just not giving you the support you need, this will always support your head and your neck beautifully, but give you that comfort to get that better night's sleep. It's all about getting a better night's sleep, and if you're comfortable, it allows you to do
It's having that best opportunity of a good night's sleep, isn't it? So it's giving yourself that best chance.
I think we blame so many other things, whereas actually if you're comfortable, you know you'll nod off to sleep, because if you're tired, your body needs to sleep. So if you are tossing and turning, folding your pillow over, putting your, that's disturbing you, try this pillow, because it is like no other pillow. Two different I was going to say flavours then, but they're not flavours.
They're definitely not flavours.
Pillow choices. You can go for the medium soft. If you like a softer pillow, go for the medium soft. It's as easy as that. So if you like a pillow to snuggle into, but if you like a firmer pillow, perhaps you sit up in bed and read and things, and perhaps you have. I used to have sort of 2 or 3 pillows. If you're like me, go for the medium firm.
Yeah, and do you know what? When you get these, if you are a 2-pillow sleeper, you'll be like, "There's no way I could." Look at these 2 of these together.
Yeah.
There's no way you could sleep on 2 of those.
It's not like any other pillow I think you've tried. And you do get a pair, by the way, so you've got one for you, one for your partner, or one for you, one for the spare room. Honestly, they're a pillow that can make such a difference. Never going to flatten down, always going to support that head and neck just beautifully.
And if we show you, in fact, we've got a pillow here from one of the supermarkets, and if you go in the supermarket, sometimes they're all nicely packaged and it'll say 4 pillows for this, and you get them home and the 4 pillows aren't as deep as this one altogether. But look at these. In fact, I put them side by side on the bed, just see the difference between these 2 pillows. It's like a stepping stone, isn't it?
I bet a lot of you have got those pillows at home.
And so you end up folding them over, putting your arm underneath, trying to support you, as well as having it folded over, then having a dead arm. This pillow has got the most amazing support because of those internal ties. But if I push down here with all my weight and then remove it, this is how special this system is. It bounces back. Now, I'll tell the story again of Alex, the inventor.
Yeah, because if you're an engineer, you'll look at this and think, oh gosh, that's...
When you see this system, the internal system.
I get it. And actually, Alex, he was a cabinet maker.
Yeah.
And he was about to retire. He was virtually retiring. And his daughter had a real terrible accident. She was knocked over by a car. Now, she's fine now. She's had a little girl and she's absolutely fine. But at that time, she was airlifted to hospital. She went into a coma. When she did get home, she was bedbound for a year.
And literally couldn't get out of bed, yeah.
And so she was, everything was, in bed. So sleeping, eating, sitting, reading, whatever she could do, she did in bed. And obviously he was desperate. Her dad was desperate to do something to help her. What can I do? And she would just get me, she couldn't get comfortable. She was like, could you just find me a decent pillow?
Yeah.
And he tried.
Yeah, he went to every kind of shop. He went to the pound stores, to the really top West End department stores in London, spending from between a couple of pounds to hundreds of pounds on a pillow. And they'd all be great at the beginning, but then they'd just flatten down and they wouldn't be able to get them back up. So she needed a pillow that was self-plumping like this one, but it just wasn't out there on the market, was it?
No, so he's like, he looked at all these pillows, he ripped them apart, and he was like, they are just a sack of filling. So they're always going to flatten down. They're always going to flatten down. So he's like, what can I do? And then as he was walking home one day, he saw the crisscrosses on, on a house when you see them, and it's sort of holding the bricks back as they're sort of coming out. It's holding them back. And it's like, oh gosh, if that's supporting those bricks, I wonder if I could use something like that in a pillow. And that's what he did. He's got these painted ties that are in the centre of your pillow. You don't see them, you don't know they're there, But what they actually do is they make sure that that pillow will always give your head and neck support, that that pillow will never flatten down. Really clever design, and honestly, absolutely phenomenal. A product that really can make a difference to the way you sleep. And I think we've all bought so many pillows over the years, and they just don't, you know, they all flatten down. This will never flatten down. This will always self-plump. This will always give you a pillow, whether you sleep on your front or your back or your side. You will always have a pillow that supports you all night long, but that never flattens down. But also that looks amazing on the bed.
Looks great.
Because they're proper pillow size. Your pillows at home, how many of you got the floppy ends with your pillowcases?
Everything hanging at the end there, These look great in all your standard UK pillowcases, whether they're the ones with the trim or whether they're the full pillowcase with the envelope along the edge there. They'll sit beautifully on the bed. And I've got a bowling ball here. I'm just going to show you this on the actual pillow to show you how, if you imagine, because this is the weight of the average human head, it's quite weighty. But you can see how it doesn't flatten the pillow and it just contours around that bowling ball. It'll do the same for your head. It'll fit into the nape of your neck. But it's beautifully soft as well. I don't want you to think, oh, it's going to be a really firm pillow. Whichever option you go for, it's just the medium firm has got 20% more filling inside. And when I take that away, you'll see how it bounces back. Now, so popular are these pillows that Alex got a phone call one day from an American gentleman. He picked up the phone, and this gentleman said he was from one of the biggest department stores in the US, and said he'd seen the pillow and he wanted to make an order for all of the stores in the US. And Alex was like, yeah, and put the phone down.
He thought it was a friend taking the mick, and it wasn't. So they are now. And because they are quite a small family business, what they've done is they've actually
licensed it to the USA,
over in the US. They make sure it's made as they want it to be made, but it has to be made over there, and just so popular.
But these pillows,
an idea. He didn't advertise it in America.
No.
They'd just heard about how great this pillow was and thought, we want it. And you will, once you've got this pillow, it'll be one of those things. I wish I'd bought it years ago. God, why haven't I found this pillow before?
And the Morel, remember, everything made here in the UK, again in stock and ready to dispatch. You will get 2 of whichever pillow you go for. In fact, we should show you when you lay down on the pillow. Let's show you first of all against that regular pillow that we've been talking about. If this is the pillow that you've got at home, it might be just the time for you to replace it and get yourself
I might as well be laid on the bed. It's so flat. I feel like I'm choking a bit because it's like pushing, because I'm so flat.
It changes the shape of how you lay down. So again, your head's tipping back rather than supported and sitting forward. So we'll show you with the Morel Medium Soft first of all. So I'll take that one away. And Hayley, you just position that wherever's good for you. But straight away, what a difference that makes.
Oh, that's heaven. Now, you see, I sleep on my back, and that is absolute heaven.
Isn't it?
But of course, you can see. You might sleep on your side. I should do the side with the other one as well, shouldn't I? Oh, look at that. If you do, you see, I could happily sleep on my side with this.
And this is the medium soft, as I say, and don't overcomplicate which one you go for. If you like a softer pillow, go medium soft. If you like a firmer pillow, go medium firm. It's just 20% more filling in the medium firm. In fact, I'll show you that one now with Hayley, and so you can see the difference. You're slightly more elevated on the medium firm.
You see, that would be my choice. That's just perfect for me. But I normally have a couple of pillows, whereas I just have this one now. Yeah. And that's just the right. I feel like it just has my whole body's in line, sort of thing. My spine, it all feels like it's in the right place.
So you're getting the 2 of them for $34.95. 385857 is your item number. When it comes to Morel, we've had great reviews. People rave about these and what a difference it makes to the way they sleep. If you're one of those people who's been searching and buying pillow after pillow after pillow, this could be that pillow that you've been searching for. And because of that suspension system inside, it means it will support you. So let's remind you, look at that, how it just bounces back, how it comes back to shape straight away.
It never flattens down.
And the reason for that is the suspension system that you see here. Those internal ties, which are in the middle of the pillow, they're not coloured. You won't feel them, you'll just feel the benefit of having those internal ties, and the fact that it will remain plump, it will keep its shape, it won't flatten down, you won't have to fold it over like you do with one of these pillows, it won't go saggy.
And I bet lots of you have got those at home, haven't you? And it does drive you mad. You've got your arm under it,
Yeah.
you're folding it through the night, and it's disturbing your sleep. That is not going to give you a good night's sleep. But I truly believe this will make a difference to the way you sleep, because again, you're comfortable. We blame so many things for not sleeping well, but if you're tossing and turning because your pillow's upsetting you, you need to change your pillow. And we've got a great pillow at a fabulous price for so many. Obviously, we've been working in the shopping industry for many years, and virtually every person that we know sleeps on this pillow, and we have all different pillows to try, but this has been that #1 pillow for so many people because it works, because it's, and I can say that with confidence because I know it works for me. But what you've got to do is get this home and try it and see the difference and see if it will work for you. But when you read through those 5-star reviews, when you understand how it's been designed, you think, hang on, it makes sense. It does make sense. That's going to support my head and my neck. It's never going to flatten down. I'm never going to wake up thinking, oh, I've got to put my arm under the pillow. I've got to plump that pillow up. This pillow will always give you that support all night, every night, whether you sleep on your front, your back or your side. Price-wise, it's one of our best deals that I've seen on this pillow. I mean, really incredible value for money. It's not tricky to decide which pillow's right for you. There's a medium soft or there's a medium firm. It's as easy as that. And if you like a softer pillow, if you like to snuggle into a pillow, go for the medium soft. But if you're like me, I would always normally have 2 pillows or 3 pillows. I like a firmer pillow. If you like to sit on bed and read and you want a pillow that gives you support, go for the medium firm. The only difference, it's got the same technology in it, which gives you the support that makes sure it never flattens down. But what you'll find is that the firm has got 20% more filling. So that's the only difference. And honestly, it works for me. It works for so many. Get it home and try it and see the difference it can make to your every night's sleep. And of course, you get a pair for the price, which is such a good deal, isn't it?
It's such a good, because you are actually getting 2, remember. You put 2 of them together, absolutely stunning. And do you know what? If I push right down on there, I just want you to see how it bounces back. Review-wise, as Hayley was saying, we have so many people who rave about them. Jackie said this, I'm really pleased with my new pillow. It's soft, very comfortable, and it does exactly as described on the web. I'm sleeping much better and aches and pains in my back have improved significantly since I started using it. Now, we'd never make any medical claims. That was just Jackie's personal opinion that you saw there. Gwyneth said, I've just been trying out your suspension pillows and both myself and my husband are so pleased. So far, we think they're the best thing since sliced bread. Well done. Thank you for that, Gwyneth. Great reviews. People who've been looking for the right pillow for years have found the Morel, and it's just made a difference. So just choose which option you want to go for, medium soft or medium firm. Margaret said, got these pillows and so glad I did. They are wonderful. Thank you. Best night's sleep. Love them. And one more review for you from Terry. I've been searching for a comfortable pillow for years. I've now found it. Great product. And that's what we were saying. People do, don't they, when it comes to pillows, buy pillow after pillow after pillow.
I had loads in the end. We had them in the roof.
We did,
I was like, right, I'll take them to a charity shop, and a charity shop doesn't want them.
Won't
because
take
obviously
pillows,
they won't take things like pillows, but I didn't even think of that. So I ended up having to throw them away, which was devastating. Whereas you've actually got the opportunity now just to find that right pillow, to stop buying all those extra pillows. And honestly, your pillow will not for a moment do what this pillow does. Go and get it upstairs, from upstairs. Perhaps you're laid in bed now. Have a look at your pillow and see, is it that plump? Does it flatten down when you put your head on it and it doesn't plump back up? This self-plumps will never flatten down and will always give you that support for your head and your neck all night long. So cleverly designed. isn't it?
So clever. And you can see that bounce back. And that's because of those internal ties inside. So you get 2 of them for $34.95. 385857. Time to start checking your baskets out. Lots of you with those in baskets right now. And same with our mattress. Now, if you have got the mattress in a basket and you're just waiting to confirm, please confirm sooner rather than later. We'll show you the prices and the savings on these mattresses before we run you through everything when it comes to the Nectar Hybrid Plus. So all come underneath the same item number. 074462 is your item number. The single size usual price is £1,249. Today it's £499. It's less than £500, and the delivery is only £9.95, whatever size you're going for. So if you want to go for a mattress delivered to your home with a whole year's trial, with a 10-year warranty, with a forever warranty, now's the time to get it.
How great is that? Try it for a whole year. Single, double, king size, super king, all really, really low in figures. Actually, I think if you all checked out, there wouldn't be a great deal left at all. So please, if you do want it, check your baskets through. I truly believe this can make a difference to where you sleep, and it's been designed by an amazing company and from America originally, and really passionate and so much knowledge in their company, and they wanted to bring out the most comfortable of mattresses. Well, this is their 7-layer hybrid. So you may have seen their mattress before, you may have seen a 5-layer. Very difficult to get hold of the 7-layer, but that's 7 layers, 7 ingredients to help you get that good night's sleep.
And designed so it's got something in there for everybody. So if you're someone who sleeps on memory foam or someone who sleeps on springs, everything's been designed into this mattress so it's familiar for you, but with all the negatives taken away. Starts with that washable cover, then you've got the Nectar Tex foam layer. It's not memory foam on that top layer. We'll explain why in a moment. You've got amazing spring support in here. You've got the memory foam a little bit lower down. The support layers are there as well, and the foundation layer, and also you've got a non-slip base, so it doesn't matter what bed you've got, you can use this mattress, it won't move around. So if you've got a slatted bed, sometimes when you have slatted beds the mattress moves around on the frame of the bed. That's been alleviated as well. But if we start right at the top of your Hybrid Plus, your first layer is the foam that we were talking about. Now, it's not memory foam. The reason being, Nectar wanted to bring a foam that was more breathable, that stopped you from overheating. So it's not 5 times or 10 times more breathable than memory foam. It's 30 times more breathable. So that's addressing that problem of overheating when it comes to a memory foam mattress.
So a problem solved.
Yeah, it's infused, and that's what all these black speckles are that you can see here in the foam layer. This is the first layer that's underneath your cover.
And it's infused with graphite, which, I mean, why is that? Well, I'll tell you why, because it actually conducts heat away from your body. So again, it's addressing the heat problem.
And that's why it's 30 times more breathable. But you'll see as I squeeze it down on the corner and then let it go, it instantly goes back to its initial shape. So every time you get out of bed, it's like leaving a new mattress behind. So not only breathable, but instantly comfortable as well. Well, we often talk about when you get into bed, you should have that arm moment.
Yeah, definitely.
You should be comfortable straight away. So imagine that's your body. It contours around every line of your body. It fills in all the gaps. There's no gaps, say you've got an arched back that you talk about, Hayley. It fills in those gaps straight away. So you've got that instant comfort, that arm moment.
It works with your body shape,
yeah.
Works with your body weight. And the lovely thing is, if you do sleep with a partner, your partner doesn't disturb you when they're getting in and out of bed, because it stops that movement on the other side of the bed.
Stops the motion transfer from one side of the bed to the other. So it doesn't matter how much movement there is, layer number 1 will help with motion isolation and breathability that you can see just there. Now
that's like the second layer under the cover.
Yeah, underneath the cover.
Which is actually, if you can see here, this zips off and is washable. How great is that? So if you want to freshen the bed, you can do exactly that. And it's elasticated, so it'll always go back on as well. So that's the first layer under there. But then under that are springs, but not springs as we know them from the past.
And not springs that you can see, because they're encapsulated in this blue layer of foam in the middle of the mattress. This is a mini version of your mattress, but these are traditional springs. Now, these traditional springs that you're looking at, the problem with this is they're joined all the way round. Every action on one side causes an equal and opposite reaction on the other because of that serpentine unit. It's all joined together. So again, if we use those dumbbells as partners in bed, you can see as I put one in, how the whole bed moves. So if you're sharing your bed with a partner, every time your partner moves, whether it's to go to the loo.
You always feel and getting in and out to go to the toilet. Or
the whole bed moves.
However careful you are, look, it's like a trampoline.
That would be about a 20 centimetre mattress with the padding and the wadding over the top of it. Remember, our mattress, 25 centimetres in total, but when you're in bed here, the springs that are in there are these springs, and these are encapsulated in that blue foam that you see here. Those micro springs will only move when there's a movement over the top of them. So if I put my arm on the other side and really bounce around on this side, you can see those springs don't move at all on the other side. So that's that motion isolation, stops the transfer of movement. Then we go down to the comfort layers, the memory foam, your support foam, you've got your eco foam in the base there. And so with the total mattress, 7 layers in total with your top cover and your bottom cover, again, you've got all those problems addressed. Motion isolation, comfort, support, breathability, and a mattress that comes with a year's trial, a 10-year warranty, and a forever warranty coming from Nectar.
So if you're thinking, should I, shouldn't I, get it home and sleep on it and decide. You've got a whole year, 365 years, every season to try it, every day, every night for a whole year to see if it's right for you. If it's not, you get in touch with Nectar themselves. They will refund you the money and they will come and collect that mattress from you. So you've got nothing to lose, but so much to gain. Perhaps a good night's sleep every single night. And what you're also gaining is money in your pocket, really, because have a look at your savings. Your savings are incredible. You've got savings up to £1,250. So whether you're going for the single, the double, the king size, or the Super King, you're single, you're saving £750. £499 is your deal today. And remember, 10-year warranty. If you're buying that for a 5-year-old, they're going to be 15 before the warranty runs out. And you've still got the forever warranty after that. Your double is a great price, £1,000 saving there on our usual price at £599. However, the Super King, the king size, I should say, has been really busy. It's only £50 more than the double. Have you thought about upgrading to a king size? Do it for £50, £640. You're £649, saving £1,150. And then the Super King, massive saving, virtually £2,000, saving £1,250, £749. But virtually everything is in people's baskets. If you want it though, you must check it out. It's not yours until you check out. Imagine sleeping well every night. It makes such a difference.
Should we get on the bed? There's an offer.
I'm happy.
Let's get comfy. And as Hayley said, it's not yours till you check out. Make sure you get this mattress home. Nectar, an amazing company, bringing you a better night's sleep. We'll see you tomorrow.